What's up, folks? Your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to be the results for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Starting off with the kickoff show, we waited over 30 minutes to get even one match onto this. Daniel Bryan and Rowan versus the Usos. Pretty much just like last week, Jay gets hammered for a little bit, tags in Jimmy, he starts a clear house. The Usos hit the double Us on Daniel Bryan for the pin. Okay, I really didn't see this match going anywhere. I believe the Cruiserweight match was supposed to be on the kickoff show, but it didn't happen. That ended up later tonight. We started off with the main card with the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Naomi, Mandy Rose, Bayley, Dana Brooke, Carmella, Ember Moon, and Nikki Cross replacing an injured Alexa Bliss. This was decent. There was a couple cool spots. The usual chaos as always. Sonya Deville carries Mandy Rose up the ladder, but before they were able to get the briefcase, Bayley runs up, knocks Rose and Deville off, and takes the Money in the Bank briefcase. We then have Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio for the US title. This is a classic speed versus power match. Mysterio starts off really strong, but Samoa Joe starts to mount a comeback. Mysterio reverses the powerbomb into the pin and is now the new US champion. After the match, Samoa Joe pummels Rey Mysterio in front of his son Dominic. We have The Miz versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. As soon as the bell rings, Shane starts running up the cage. The Miz is able to stop him. After a little bit of back and forth, Shane tries to escape through the door, but as The Miz is pulling him in, Shane pulls in a chair at the same time. There's a scramble for the chairs. The Miz gets it and starts wailing away on Shane McMahon. The Miz hits a skull-crushing finale, goes for the pin, but Shane gets his foot on the rope and the referee breaks the count. What? I don't think that's supposed to happen in a steel cage match. The crowd seems to agree, chanting bullshit. Shane tries to escape again, but The Miz tries to superplex him back into the ring. Shane McMahon slips out of his shirt, hits the ground, and is declared the winner. This is a match. Kind of figured it. We then have the Cruiserweight title match, Tony Nese versus Ariya Daivari. This is an okay match. It was a good bit of flippy shit. Tony Nese hit the running Nese, got the pin, and retained his title. We have Lacey Evans versus Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's Championship. This is an okay match. There were a couple of close falls. I really don't know what happened with the referee. Lacey Evans rolled up Becky Lynch, and the referee had at least about a good 4 count there. But Becky Lynch got the disarmor, and Lacey Evans taps out. Almost immediately, we have Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This is pretty much nothing we haven't already seen in 982 times they fought each other. Charlotte Flair gets knocked out of the ring. Lacey Evans comes running out, gives Becky Lynch a women's right. Flair runs into the ring, gets the pin, and is now the new SmackDown Women's Champion. After the match, Becky Lynch attacks Lacey Evans. Charlotte Flair joins in. Then Flair and Evans start beating down on Lynch. Bayley comes out for the save, is taken down for a moment, but sidesteps a spear from Flair, sending her into the ring post. Bayley cashes in, hits an elbow drop onto Flair, gets the pin, and she's now the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Backstage, Roman Reigns is attacked by Elias with a guitar. He comes out to the ring, he wastes a whole bunch of time, walks up the ramp where he's met at the stage by Roman Reigns, hits him with the Superman punch, gets him into the ring, the match starts. Reigns hits Elias with the spear, gets the pin. Dude. Okay. We then have Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles for the Universal title. This is a really good high-energy match with some insane spots and a ton of near falls. I think it's pretty much safe to say this is the match of the night. AJ Styles misses a phenomenal forearm. Rollins was able to capitalize, hits the ripcord knee, gives him a super kick, and follows it up with a stomp, gets the pin, and retains his title. After the match, AJ confronts Rollins. They shake hands, and AJ walks away. After that match, let's slam on the brakes because we're going to have a 6-man tag match. The Lucha House Party comes out and is shortly followed by Lars Sullivan, who promptly lays out everybody. I have no idea what they were doing here. We then have Kofi Kingston versus Kevin Owens for the WWE title. This was an okay match. It certainly didn't hold a candle to the Universal title match. Kingston hit the Trouble in Paradise to retain his title. Like I said, it wasn't as good as the Styles-Rollins match. Earlier in the night, Sami Zayn was attacked and is out of the Money in the Bank match. Triple H blames Braun Strowman for it and sends him home packing. Which leaves us to the last match of the night, the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, Andrade Cien Almas, Ricochet, Randy Orton, and Mustafa Ali. There was usual chaos in these kind of matches. Randy Orton was taking turns putting Finn Balor, Ali, and Ricochet through an announcer's table. Andrade hit a sunset flip on Finn Balor onto a ladder from the top of one. The final segment of this match shows Ali running up the ladder to get the briefcase, and guess who the fuck comes out? Brock Lesnar.
Oh, for God's sake.
He knocks Ali off the ladder, climbs the ladder, and wins the Money in the Bank ladder match. Holy shit, what the fuck was Vince McMahon thinking? Everything was going good for this pay-per-view, and we just dropped the ball right at the last second. Now we got a Money in the Bank contract holder who's not going to be showing up for a while because he rarely ever shows up anywhere, and which means Brock Lesnar might end up being Universal Champion again. Jesus Christ. Everything was going good, and then we just went bad. Barring the ending, everything else was good. I liked it. The Seth Rollins AJ Styles match was match of the night. So we'll have to see what goes down on Raw and SmackDown for the fallout from Money in the Bank. But that'll do it for the results on the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the pay-per-view, what you thought of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.